We're back, baby, with an all-new and improved Evenings with Janine. After some brief time away, I have come to realise that the voices of Melbourne still needed to be heard. I will give a platform to the talented, the downtrodden and the weird pillars of society. So sit back and relax and enjoy another evening with me, Janine. Creepy tidings, my dear viewers, and welcome to an extra special and extra spooky Evenings with Janine. I am your hostess with the scariest mostess, Janine. Don't we have a mortifying show planned for you all? Blood-curdling guests, terrifying stories, and scary. Scary. Starry. No, that's too far. Blood-curdling segment. I already used that one.
Sorry I'm late.
What?
Oh, someone filled my parking spot with fake spider webs and plastic spiders. Oh, I got entangled. Oh, what's going on here?
It's the Evenings with Janine Halloween extravaganza, Joyce. What else?
But it's June.
Hello, June.
I mean, well, when do you think Halloween is?
October.
Yeah, but you know it's the middle of June.
Duh.
Well, Janine, I've got to level with you. I don't understand you having a nervous breakdown.
Constantly, Joyce. But this has nothing to do with that. No, this is because we are often in our break during the hairy season.
Ugh, that was gross.
Yes, we'll never talk about that again. So, we are actually off the air normally, so I figured why not bring the spooky season forward as a treat for the fans.
So it was you who filled my parking spot with fake spider webs.
Oh, I'll never tell.
Viewers didn't even get to see it.
Oh, they did. This is the beginning of a yearly Halloween tradition, Janine's Halloween Pranks. We filmed it. Run the clip.
Is it running?
I'm unsure. What are you saying?
I think they're mouthing no sun wind bit.
No gun in fig. No one filmed it. Oh. There. You did this.
What? I didn't even know it was going to happen.
You managed to stop them filming it somehow.
How?
I don't know. You just did. You constantly do this. You ruin everything, Joyce.
You know, Janine, sometimes you're really mean.
Now, lovelies, I'd like to apologise for that distasteful disruption to the spooky atmosphere. And after all that effort spent curating it too, I can't see a thing in here. So let's just turn the lights back on, shall we? This Halloween special is officially over. Now, boys and ghouls, let's delve into tonight's spooky sponsor. Welcome to Melbourne's Dirty Harry's Scarehouse. A must-see attraction for anyone who wants to have a spooktastic time this coming winter. Dirty Harry's. if you're a fan of this show, then you already know and love Dirty Harry's, the restaurant franchise that supported Evenings with Janine from day one. I know I'd be lost at happy hour if there wasn't Dirty Harry's many delightful locations to visit. From Harry's Meat Shack for all your cabana needs, to Harry's Funland, home to mascots Fuzzy Wuzzy Bear and the Rat. Lucky for us, they just keep franchising, and its newest business venture just opened for those not of the faint of heart. This haunted paradise is a place where you can get the most authentic horror experience you legally can have in Australia. Oh, Harry spared no expense. Some lucky patrons even have the opportunity to go missing, run through the corn mazes armed with one of Dirty Harry's signature cocktails, feel a chill at the affordable prices and blood-curdling horrors this haunted house has to offer, from animatronics, creepy clowns to Freddy Krueger. It's so authentic, we have to disclaim that we're getting criminally investigated. Wow, that does all sound rather scary, lovelies. Oh, I have goosebumps, see? So, lovelies, let's run, not walk to Dirty Harry's scare house, okay? Oh! Oh! Oh no, it's horrid! Truly horrid! My laundry's getting soaked! Joyce! Joyce! Get over here! Quick, quick, quick!
So now you want my help.
Yes, I'm sorry this situation is worse than your lack of stage presence. My keys are in my dresser. I'll need you to drive to my house and go and get my washing from the line and bring it inside.
No, I'm not doing that. Didn't you check the forecast?
Oh.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
A private investigator. Don't worry, I wiped my shoes before coming in. Where should I hang my coat?
Oh, you're confused. The guests aren't on until next segment, so, scoot on over there and don't come on until it's your cue.
I'm not a guest. See, I'm on the lead regarding Dirty Harry's and all. His dirty little franchises.
And what does that have to do with us? Me?
Well, Janine, I got a tip in that you have been in contact with Dirty Harry's himself. In fact, did you know that he's wanted in 27 different countries? Stooping that low isn't good for your lower back.
Oh, I'll stoop as low as I want. My back muscles are strong. And I haven't heard anything about some criminal investigation. It must be fake.
Janine, when was the last time you went to a Dirty Harry's?
I went. It's none of your business.
Did you know that Dirty Harry's Funland has been shut down for months in your local area?
Oh, that's not possible.
In fact, Dirty Harry's Funland never existed.
What?
I'm just messing with you. Besides, I'm here to talk to one of your crew. I believe they are a suspect.
But who? They're all faceless blobs to me.
He looks like a rat.
Oh, you mean our beloved camel, Bianca.
Oh, him. That's him.
Oh, okay. Well, ever since he appeared on the show as a mascot for Dirty Harry's Funland, he's just been here working an honest wage, and honestly, I've grown quite attached.
Well, he's a big part of my case, and I need to have a word with him.
Janine, what's happening?
Oh, look at you! Said the candle was a bad idea.
Okay.
Get your own light source.
Okay,
Joyce.
Janine, I'm sorry that I called your Halloween episode idea in June, July a bad idea, but just turn the lights on, please. Please.
This isn't my doing, Joyce. You're an officer. Don't you have a baton or an electric taser or something?
No, Janine, I wish I could be more helpful to you, but I have no stage presence, and my doctor says my blood pressure is dangerously high.
Oh, they're gone.
They're gone. They're gone.
Let's just pretend that never happened.
I'll go grab your laundry now.
No. It can wait till after the show. Darlings, I'll see you after the break. Janine Winters is in a desperate need of some TLC. Welcome back, my lovely viewers, to this spooky episode of Evenings with Janine!
Stop that.
Clearly, someone doesn't like to have fun. Anyway, folks, tonight I wanted to address a matter that I think has become too overlooked in this country. And that matter is bringing awareness around the stigmatisation of monsters. For decades, creatures have been seen as something, or more, someone to be afraid of and run away from. But this simply is not the case, for they have feelings just like us. Joyce, would you mind? Two in 4 monsters die from loneliness, and the rest from a broken heart.
Janine, I don't think any of this is credible. Where do you even get this information?
Superduperrealmonsters.com.
What?
Well, the source isn't the point. My lovely viewers, the point is these monsters need us, not as their next meal, but rather to give them our love, our support, and to protest for their right to live within society. And if you think this topic is ridiculous, well, I hate to say it, everyone, but you're part of the issue. Today, in an attempt to begin this movement, I have invited a well-known creature who's been lurking in Melbourne's rivers since 1888, scaring children and their mothers. But have we ever sought to understand why? Well, tonight we will be. Folks, here is the creature of Merry Creek.
Janine?
Michael. Oh, please stand by, folks. Welcome back, viewers. Apologies for the brief interruption. There's been a slight miscommunication in organising tonight's guest. If you're just joining in with us, we were supposed to be hearing from the creature of Merry Creek. Instead, we have Michael, who is the creature of Merry Creek.
Yes, that's right, Janine. I'm the creature of Merry Creek. Well, not actually, because that guy's as old as hell. But I would say I'm more of a counterpart to the actual creature of Merry Creek. In fact, if it's okay with you, I'd like to be referred to as the creature for the remainder of the interview.
Well, I won't be doing that.
Okay, that's fine. I would also like to apologise to the viewers for the interruption. Janine and I actually go way back. And if I'm being honest, I was a tad starstruck as we haven't seen each other in... How long has it been?
I don't know. 17 years? 3 months and 6 days. But who's counting? Can I ask, why are you in that costume?
Well, I'm so glad you asked, Janine. Well, you know how I'm always in a state of preparation for my roles? Well, when I was asked to portray the role of the creature for the Young Holy Ghosts Addicts Youth Theatre Company's rendition of Frankenstein, I felt as though the story could have been more, how do you say, localised, which is why this creature was featured. But I really wanted to try and get to know and understand them as a being. And so I began wearing this suit 24 hours a day so I could feel how the creature feels in their own skin. I even began practising the intricate mannerisms and sound they make. You know, every day I wait in the bushes at 5:15 in the morning. When a bike rider comes past, I yell out, "Roar!" It's honestly such a beautiful experience. Every ghastly moan I let out, I felt closer to him and less of Michael, which is why I decided to become the creature of Merry Creek, the counterpart.
Fascinating. So I guess that's where you've been all these years.
Kind of, yeah. But I've actually been thinking about you.
What? You have?
Yeah, you look really well.
Thank you. You look wet.
Yes, I do like to keep moist.
Oh, well, it suits you.
Do you think so?
Well, yes, I do. Oh, anyway, where were we? Oh, that's right. We're in Frankenfurt.
Frankenstein.
Oh, yes, well, close enough. But tell me more about it. Like, how was it?
Well, the production was years ago, but I'm glad that damn local youth company theatre couldn't obtain the property rights because this has been the best thing that's ever happened to me. Well, besides meeting you, of course.
Oh, Michael, stop it.
Okay, I'm sorry. But like I said, I took on this role not because I begged for it, because I didn't do that, I swear, but rather because I feel as though this creature, along with many others, have had such a negative image over the years. And it's just so wrong. With my presence as the creature, I'll become the representation that these monsters need to be able to integrate into society because they deserve to be without shame and sadness.
Oh, I feel exactly the same way.
You do?
I do.
Janine, we're live.
Shh, Joycey, can't you see we're having a moment?
Yeah, Joyce, do you mind? Who does this lady think she is? Am I right?
Oh, Michael, you can't say that. Oh, that's very cheeky.
We'll be right back after this break.
But wait, the audience still hasn't heard about how Michael found this little costume of his.
No.
Look at all these little bits.
No, we're going to wrap
These
there
little
before the
fig
audience
leaves and-
needs compensation for whatever this is.
What's that? Yeah, that, yeah.
Hey!
Hey! Oh, you're all here. Well, welcome back to Evenings with Janine. If you're just tuning in now, I've been sitting here with the creature from Merry Creek. My goal by bringing on such an infamous and, well, hated member of Melbourne is to spread awareness and shed an empathetic light on the vilified monster community.
And I really can't thank you enough for this opportunity. It's hard facing this kind of discrimination day in and day out. Without us monsters, there'd be no urban myths, no scary stories by the campfire. We help the community in humble silence, so it's nice to be finally appreciated. Oh, waiter, more wine, please.
Ooh! Oh, don't you look the part?
I've already been humiliated enough just by being affiliated with this show. This must be what rock bottom feels like.
You know, I actually had a personal assistant at one point in the
I'm a
early stages
probation
of my
officer, not a
career.
personal assistant.
Oh, is that so?
He couldn't handle the hours though. And I wasn't asking a lot of him. All he had to do was go fishing in the Merry Creek for my breakfast, lunch and dinner. But you know what people are like nowadays? No work ethic. It's better to work solo anyway. No micromanaging and flexible hours.
Speaking of solo, I have to ask you this. Michael, are you seeing anyone?
If you must know, I did have to break monster code recently and go and see a doctor. Some of the foliage around the Merry Creek has started to give me a rash in places I can't show on camera. Well, not until at least 10 o'clock.
No. I mean, are you seeing anyone romantically? Obviously this is coming from an impartial professional investigative journalism standpoint. It's important for the viewers at home to understand you better.
Well, as a professional actor and a committed creature lifestylist, it's hard to find a like-minded individual to settle down with. So no, I'm not seeing anyone. Joyce, can I speak to you for a second?
Janine, you know when the house lights are down and the cameras are rolling, it means you're live.
Shh. So?
What? So what?
What do you think of Michael?
Michael? Oh, the man who sleeps in a creek, eats mud and scares joggers for a living.
Well, he's just so dreamy. And I know it's a long time since we were together, but gosh, as soon as he walked on set, it was like fireworks, you know? Like no time had passed at all.
Janine, I think it's important for you to separate business and pleasure, especially when you work in this industry.
Oh, nonsense! Almost all my flings and fervent suitors have come from the entertainment industry, except Benedict. He was the secretary for my old podiatrist. At first, it was simply glances in the waiting room, our hands grazing when he'd hand me my Medicare rebate receipt. But then we started seeing each other seriously. But I had to love and leave him. He was far too jealous of a man. He was paranoid about my relationship with my podiatrist, Dr. Pinky, which was purely medical, of course. I think Benedict was quite insecure about failing foot school. You see, he wanted to be a podiatrist himself, but...
Okay, Janine, I think we'd all like you to have the romance that you deserve, so go get him, Tiger.
Oh,
Go get him.
So, Michael, this may be coming out of left field, and forgive me if I've read this wrong, but do you think there's any chance of, you know, this starting up again?
You mean us? Oh God, Janine, I can't tell you what this means to me. For so many years, I've always felt that there was a part of me missing, and seeing you again, I realised that part was you. I feel whole. Is that crazy to say?
It's not crazy at all. I have that effect on men.
I'm sure you do.
Well, here's to us, and to a bright and merry future. Cheers.
Michael!
How did you find me?
So, that is what you are doing? You told me you were in an orphanage at the fishless father of the fishless fish.
What? Michael, who is this?
Well, this is, I mean, she's, you know.
I am his wife.
Wife?
How did you even find me?
I tracked you through your track device.
I thought that was a nipple piercing.
Oh, Michael, what's going on?
Janine, it's not what it looks like. You have to believe me.
All this year, I have kept myself supple and careless.
Hey, I never asked you to do that.
What else would I do? Speechless.
You're married.
I mean, well, when you really think of it, in spirit, yes. Legally, also yes. But technically, well, yes again. Now, mentally,
So all that about me being the missing piece was What?
Let me guess. You were missing the pieces of what you made the whole again. You know what you made you whole again, Michael? Get a job.
Oh.
I bet he didn't told you that I've been supporting him for years.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I dared to follow my dreams, that I had a sense of wonder and childlike whimsy. How awful of me.
You're sick.
Okay, enough. I can't be with a married man. I have some morals after all. Obviously, this isn't going to work out. And I think you should leave.
Janine, please, I love you. I know this seems like a bit of a mess, but I think I know a way we can work it out.
What's wrong with you?
You know what? I'm done trying to please you both. You females are all the same, never happy with what's being offered. You all can't even handle all this.
I'm sorry about all that. I hope you didn't think that I...
Never mind.
Oh. Hey, what's going on?
In a society that too often really fears women for the acts of self-righteous men, I would never blame another woman for a husband's disloyalty and manipulation. And you shouldn't either. In fact, we should all be looking inward at why women are always at the center of men's transgressions and so on.
Well, I guess that's a good point.
Are you okay, Janine?
Oh, my loyal probation officer. I guess love is just not for me.
Oh, don't say that. You'll find it someday.
Do you really think so?
Yes, you're a calculating, loud, somewhat willingly naive woman. Surely there's someone out there who's into that kind of thing.
Oh, you're sweet. And hey, if I don't find someone, at least I have you. We could leave this all behind and shack up in the country and start our own society like some of those polygamist weirdos.
What does that have to do with me?
Oh, look at the time. That's us done for another episode of Evenings with Janine. And until next time, au revoir, bonsoir, cable car. Oh. Joycey.